for the knot at the end of your handle, this heel knot, you're going to need a piece of lace about 5.5 feet long, and this is a smidgen over 6mm wide, which is what we use for the whip itself actually. And to tie this knot and to make it a lot easier, what I use are these needles, and they're called a Li-Fi needle. You can buy them from any tandy shop. This piece of lace, by the way, has been split and beveled on the edges, on the under edges, just like the lace that's used in the whip. These little things are a lifesaver because they've got a thread in the end, and all you do is put a point on your piece of lace and thread the needle on, and that stays there. So that saves you, as you're doing your knot, trying to poke your lace through holes that you've made with the fid, because this acts as the fid as well. You can buy these in two sizes, the small ones, and these are what they call Latigo needles. They're the larger ones. Right, now watch carefully. What we're going to do here is a 6x5 part pineapple knot. This is 2 knots interwoven. Luckily with this DVD you'll be able to play this back over and over and over and over and over. Take your strand and lay it across your knot foundation at about 45 degrees, like so. Bring this strand around the back so that it meets the strand again. Come up beside it, go over it, down the other side until you come back to the start. This is where we start to weave the knot. Let's see if I can get in a bit closer there for you. So again, going here at about 45 degrees, around over the back. See that? Around over the back there like that. And back to the start. Around again. And the space you leave here is the width of a piece of your strand. Over the top of that strand, down the back, and as I said, you start to weave your knot here. Here you go under. Right. So up till here you have to hold all this together with your fingers. Once you get to this stage, then you can start to let things go. Right, so there, around, back to the start, around again, over, round to here, under. So we've got under, then over, then up beside this part, the strand here. And then you see this one here goes over, so this one here goes under. There's a book by a fellow named Bruce Grant called The Encyclopedia of Rawhide and Leather Braiding, which has all of these knots in it. So while you're watching this, it's a good idea to have that beside you. So you've gone under, and now we go over the next one, under this one. See that? you want over, under, over, up beside the strand. Now this one here goes under, so you go over there and under on the next one. So you've got under, go over, there's strand along the top there. Now where this one goes over, you go under. That's what it basically is. Where the strand next to the strand that you're working goes over, you go under, and where it goes under, you go over. So we've got under, over this one, under this one. Over, under this one, over this one, and under the next one. Now you can see here we've just got one more pass to do. This one's over and this one's over. The next one that we bring up through there will be under, and everything will work out nice and even. So you've got under, over, over, under, over, over, under. Over and under. Then over, and now for the final pass, you've got over there, over here, under here. Over this one, and under that one. Over this one, and under that one. Keep this first part of your knot fairly tight, and then when you do the second part of your knot, you don't have to worry about it being tight because the knot itself will tighten up. So you're going along. You've got over this one, under the next one. Over, under. And now we're back to what's called the standing part, which is where we started. Now we start to weave the knot inside the knot. Now we go over here. You see this here, over here, and under here. Now what we're doing now is following the standing part around. So where this goes under, we're going under. Where it goes over, we're going over. So we go under, over, under. And now it starts to get tricky. We go over this one and we go under these two crossed ones here. You see that? So there we are, over, under these two crossed ones here at the diagonal.